Hello and welcome to the winter update save. So fast forwarded to today's date and have joined the Quakers, Darlington, down in 17th place in the National League North, and our task here is to turn them into a Premiership giant. So it's going to be interesting. Hopefully it's going to be fun. Hopefully you join me on this adventure. So we'll just now jump through. As you can see, reputation poor. Media prediction was 8th and they're down in 17th. Club history, look at that. They had a Sky Bet League 2 and a Vanarama National League, an English trophy, FA Trophy, Northern Premier League, Premier Division. Yeah, okay, so wonderful. We're already out of the FA Trophy, out of the FA Cup, and we have a game on Monday. So, happy Egg Day. Let's get on. So, we're being told our best 11 is a 4-4-2. Okay, so Curry and Main up top. Ngannou, Hartfield, Liddell, Saltfield, yeah, all a bunch of names. We have Jordan Windass in on loan from Oldham and Scott Burrow on loan from York. Marvellous. So let's see our objectives. We are to work within a wage budget, build a new state aid. That's good. There's a club pan. Fantastic. We like the sound of that. Become established Vanarama North team. Reach the FA Cup proper. And the current season. Yeah, okay. That's not happening. Record a Vanarama North top half finish. And going into the playoffs. So I'm hoping in the next year we're promoted. Okay, what have we got here? Be competitive against Hartlepool and establish. Yeah, we're going to become a Vanarama national team very soon. Schedule a press conference if we must. Meeting with the backroom staff again monthly. And here we go. So Chris Scott has taken the Darlo hot seat. Right, while I jump through a few bits and pieces here, get rid of the various, whatever they're called, bits and pieces. We'll come back. Right, so the supporter profile, we can see social media of 11.2 thousand followers, not too bad since gold as 900. 11% hardcore. No corporates. Fantastic. So the fans, be competitive against Hartlepool, become established. Vanarama North. Yes, wonderful. We've accepted the visions. We've got a few players out of contract. We'll go through the players in a moment. Expectations. So okay. He's a breakthrough prospect. Fringe player. Yeah, that's not too bad. And Archie Brown. Again, potentially not too bad. Okay, so key one here is we're going to create a tactic. So, oh yes, look, the part-time team on Gagan Press. Yeah, I think so. Should we go fluid counter-attack? Does that fit the 4-4-2? Not really. Okay, so direct counter-attack. Does that? So we can do 4-2-2, but they're suggesting 4-3-3. 5-3-2. Really, what I should have done was done the squad planner and general. Let's have a look at the ability. So Mitchell Curry is our star man. He's a striker and he has 10 goals. Coach says he's a good Vanarama North player. And looking at that, Cedric Main and Cameron Salkfield are not too far behind. So it looks like we've got 3 strikers. Hartfield, Will Hartfield, he is a central mid, and again, he's a good Vanarama North player with Ben Liddell and a long way behind Tom Platt. And then Jacob Lawler, who is currently out for a couple of weeks. Ooh, he's a big boy, 6'4", and he is by far and away our best central defender. So, yeah, this guy and Gandhi. So, with him being our best hot prospect, we really need to have a wide position. Who else? Let's go here. Siddick. So we have a potentially 6'3", big strong boy there as well. So centre back there, and Ngannou and Blaine Rowe, a right back. Oh, yeah. We have a defensive midfielder. 4-2-3-1. Right, so now we need to somehow work. I don't want those tutorials. I want tactics. I've clicked on the wrong one. Let's go fluid counter attack. 4-3-3. Thank you very much. Fab. Let's just create. Do we create another one? It's always worth creating a second tactic, because when things go wrong, no, let's go back to that one, and they're suggesting we can do that. So we'll stick to counter-attacking at the moment. Cautious, no. Let's always go positive. In possession, what do we want to see? Yeah, whatever, that sounds all right. So we now have a tactic. So what we're seeing, right back and centre back, quite strong. Central midfield strong. Now what we get in here, so Mitchell Curry is the striker. Salkfield, he can play there, right, okay. Not ideal, but hey ho. We'll do set piece induction, so inductions. What are we going to do? Let's do a hybrid. We should both post. We're a counter-attack team. We're going to go near post. And we're going to be a bit more defensive. And we'll tend to go in swingers. So, set piece. Marvellous. Backroom staff. Yes, thank you very much. And we'll just create a new routine. And we'll go in swing, so near post. Okay, and then we'll create a new, well, we'll go near post out swing. And if we see that, of course I haven't selected anyone. So that's all good there. So we've done that. We've met the media. That was my temper guy. So I think we're all good to go there. So if we go tactics and go a pick without restriction, best 11, what do we see? Salkfield, Curry, Main, Liddell, Hartfield, Platt. Siddick, Lawler, Headley, Barrow with Taylor and goal. Okay, so the good news is we are a few weeks till the end of the season. 4 games, I think it is. Warrington, Southport, Barnsley and Chester, so 4 games. Thank you very much. That's the end of the season. And if we have a look in the league, we basically need 3 points with the goal difference, but 4 points to guarantee us in this league. So it should be a case of grab a win and we're happy. Lose all 4 and we're probably still all right, but ideal. We don't want to do that. Okay, so I will jump ahead and meet you back for the next game. Right, so here we go then. We're up against away to Warrington today. Warrington 20th in the league. They are just above the relegation zone. We are 5 points ahead of them, so fingers crossed we can dig out at least a point. The inductions. And sorry, I have a dog on my lap. So let's have a look what we're doing. We have gone with the default selected team. We'll see if any of them are any good. And we'll just go through. Hopefully we'll find someone. It looks like it's been rotated slightly. No idea who the players are on the bit, apart from Cedric Mann, he's a forward. So we have Curry up top today, who 5'10", quite decent. Hopefully he can do the business. And Gandu and Rivers are the wide players. Our central midfielders, Hartfield and Platt. Are they in their best box to box? Yeah, okay, and Platt. Yeah. Linley, what can he do? He's a ball winner, stick him in there. And gone. Yeah, gonna go with an attacking winger. Rivers. He's more on support. Suka at the back. We're just making no nonsense. Rowe. Yeah, I don't mind. We'll have a bit of attack on that side. In actual fact, what we're doing that, we can then turn him into more of a supporting inverted winger. Lees and Siddick are the central defenders with Taylor in goal. So Taylor, any good? All these players mean nothing to me, but I'm sure in a few weeks' time when they're all released and we set about restructuring the squad, they'll all become far more familiar. Right, that's the team. We're going with a bit of positivity. Away to Warrington. We'll submit it. Our assistant suggests. Oh, there have been an upturn form that 4 points in the last 2. Kick off, and we'll skip that. And now another induction. Let's see what this is. I'll just speed it up a little bit there. Director. Replay on. Replay events. Goals. Yeah. I'm not too worried about those. And here we go. Warrington in the yellow and blue. Quite worrying that. But we'll see. Anyone doing anything in particular? No. So we're counter-attacking from the centre. From kickoff. Yeah, I don't need to see that again. Not the greatest of starts. Oh, here we go. Corner. Rivers to take. Pings it across. Oh, that was a great effort. Another corner. Rivers again. The outswinger to the near post. Ngandi. Rivers. Platt. Rowe. Lees. And back to Rivers. Pull it across. And Curry. He does score. Get in there. What a move. Jarrett Rivers. What a. It's more. The most impressive thing, I think, is this ball here from Lees. Straight into Rivers. No idea why Curry did pretty much a 360, but hey ho. Our first goal. Back on level terms. In actual fact, what we do there is league table. Bishopsthorpe. Poor old Gloucester, they've been in that league for so many years. Not anymore. Tamworth, who came up, going straight up again. The in-swinger towards the near post. Rivers to Ngandu. Just lay it across. Oh. Last time oh well. He was hoping, never mind. Anything from the boys. So half time, 1-1. We'll take this at this point of the season. XG of 1.23. So we are looking pretty good there so far. Let's see. So Johnny Ngandu 6-4. There's a few of them struggling a bit. And of course, Rivers and Curry with the goal and assist. There's no point commentating on this. Highlight from kickoff. It's just the highlight from kickoff. So Suka with the throw to Ngandu. Ngandu back to Siddiq. Siddiq finds Platt. Back to Lees. And Rivers. The overlapping row. Our wing back down the right. Oh, yes. Thank you very much, Will Hatfield. Rivers, the inverted winger, allows Rowe the space. He puts a cross in. Keeper, terrible mistake. Drops it on the feet of Hatfield. Thank you very much. 2-1. Let's blow up now, please, referee. Just keeping an eye on Siddiq's getting a bit tired, along with a number of others. So 3 substitutes were allowed. Okay, so Sonny Velasquez. What's his favoured? It appears natural. Preferred, but right, young attacking midfielder. We'll let you cut in from the left. Although Cedric Main can do that, so it might be worth doing that. There's 2. We'll save the last one for a little bit longer. Suka, the left back, crosses to the middle. Platt up. Siddiq. Oh, Cardo Siddiq. I was going to take him off. He stays on. Get in there. Can we play him every week? Rowe to Platt. Back to Rowe. Velasquez back to Platt. Platt storming into the box. Shoots and deflected wide. Buckley, Rowland, whatever his name was, the goal scorer early on. Blocks it. Hartfield to the near post. Platt up and away it goes. So Siddiq really, we should be looking to make a sub if we've got a centre back on the bench. Our left back's been skinned there. The whole defence has been skinned there. So our left back can play centre back. So it looks like Headley's coming in for Siddiq. Suka, he's 5'11". He's 6'3". So we have got one big boy there. What's Headley? 5'10". And 5'9". So 3 short guys and a big guy. So the sub hasn't taken place. Siddiq's still on the pitch. Suko was skinned. Ball into Hartfield, who's turned. Finds Platt. Platt, ball over the top. Curtis Main, or whatever his name was. Was it Curtis? No. Curtis Main, someone from Portsmouth years ago. What a tackle, Vassily. Great ball, great save. Poor attacking. Poor follow-up, whatever you want to call it. So Rowe with the throw, Platt back to him. Rowe, ball in. Main is out jumped by the defence. Headley shoots, blocked. Lidney back to Suker, and 87 minutes on the clock. Leading by a goal. Our goalkeeper doesn't exist. Connor Woods pass straight into the back of it. 3-3. Very predictable. I don't need to see that again. Can we win it in the 90th minute? Suker with the cross. Come on. From the corner. Straight into the middle of the park. It is. It's Headley back to Suker. Main was blocked. But it was offside. So here we are, very last minute, well, beyond the last minute. Surely that's about it. Yep, 3-3. Point from our first game. We'll take that. It would have been nice for the win, particularly being 2 goals ahead, but hey-ho. We're now 7 points with 3 to play, and we'll see you back for our last game of the season, again away to Chester. Right, so here we are back, last game of the season, and we haven't done too bad in the last 2 games. 2 wins. Southport were well in top. Southport came back late on, similar to the Warrington, where they scored 2 after we were 3-1 up, I think. I can't remember it. Did we go 4-2 up? Yeah, so 3-1, 3-2, and then 4-2. Then yeah. So that one was a lot more comfortable than anything else. And then we played Farsley, and it was a comfortable 3-0 win. And it was in front of fan day, so we had a bumper crowd, as they say, so an extra, looks like 300 people. And our last game is now away to Chester, who I think are champions. No, they're second. Tamworth are champions, yeah, sorry, I missed that one. So, yeah, Chester, safe in second. They're in the playoffs. We're in 15th now, 57 points. We can't go down, so that's a good thing, so we're established. A win, I can't see it. It's now just a case of whether Peterborough and Boston go above us. Who are they playing? Boston are playing Hereford, Peterborough are playing Chorley. So Chorley a bit higher up. And Hereford. Where are Hereford? I can't say, oh, there they are. A little bit above Chorley. So they've both got tough games, so fingers crossed we all have similar results. And then we'll be at the end of the season. We'll clear out the squad. We've got 3 players, I think, signed for next season. Oh no, we're up to 5 now. So 5 players signed for next season. That includes a youth signing, so he doesn't really count. So yeah, we had a youth intake come in. There were 1 or 2 decent players like Luke Brennan, who could be a superstar in a few years' time. Who knows? So he's regional at the moment. We might give him some game time and see how he gets on. Jake Glorlight finally back. He's nothing special, and a few quid. And if we actually look at the wages, Asante hasn't played for me. He's going as soon as possible. Hayden Lindley, I'm still up in the air. I don't know whether I want to sign him or not. 800 quid's a lot of money for not a lot, really. So he's not as if he's been there for a long time. He's come in, he's signed on a free, 5 games. Nah, I think he'll be going. So there's a fair amount of room, although I have brought in Max Howes on quite a decent wage. but I'm looking, he could be potentially quite good. Currently at Middlesbrough, never played for him, but if we click there, do we see? That's not seeing anything for him, but yeah, I'm quite hopeful for him. We've offered trials to a couple of players, they've rejected them, so we'll see. Got the eye on a few youngsters that have been released or going to be released, and we'll see if we can pick them up, but obviously that'll be the summer. So we'll crack on for today's game. Away, like I say, at Chester. Sonny Velasco, should we give him another game or not? He's not going to be sticking around. I think a lot of these. So Ngandu, I would like to stick around, but he basically turned us down. He could be a national player. Oh, are we going to get anywhere this time? So hopefully Ngandu signs up this time and we can get him. So Nelson, I don't want Nelson. We'll keep Curry in. Curry's been decent for us. Ewan Lloyd, he's one of the youngsters. Brown's getting a run out. So it's basically last game of the season. We've mixed and matched a bit. That suits us a little bit better. On the bench, Toby Lees, the centre back. He's going. Kevin Taylor, he's one of the youth intakes. Bit of potential, but yeah, we'll see. Asante, I don't know why he's on the bench. He's playing no part. And Barrow, 35-yard left back. He can go. I'm not interested in him at all. So Blaine Rowe, he's had a few there. Hatfield, he's the old experience. Let's put him there. Velasco, yeah, I wasn't sold on him. Tom Platt, he's the skipper. He's going. Cedric Mann, he's had to come in. He's played a couple of games. He's done all right. If we see form, Farsley, 7-1, 7-6. So he's done all right, but I think he can find someone better. Certainly at 500. Oh no, he's here next year. So saying all that, Cedric Mann's going to stick around, so we might have to see about him. Salkfield. Right, okay, so we'll put Mann in and we'll switch them around. Cedric Mann. Let's go inside forward. Let's give him his best position. Ben Headley. Right, okay, so I've chopped and changed around a bit like that. So Lawler's back in. He's a partner in Siddick. Siddick is going to be around for another year. He signed a contract extension, so he looks fairly decent. We might actually promote him up to central defender who can defend. Suker and Headley are the fullbacks with Brown in goal. Lindley in the defensive midfield role. We've got two midfielders, Lloyd and Liddell, and then the front three of Curry, Main, and Ngandu. And we'll see. Is this Brown's debut? It is. So he came in from Barnsley. He's getting his first run out. Yeah. Taylor hasn't been much in goal. So, is it the Diva Stadium? So hopefully it's just with the initial highlight. And if you excuse me, ooh, it appears to be all Chester at the moment. It's not surprising since they're one of the better teams in the league, and we're not playing our best possible 11. And there we go, Christian Norton already destroys us. Oh, it's been disallowed. Headley with the throw to Liddell. Back to Headley, and he's lost it straight away. So going to be a counter-attack from Chester. Certainly the best team we've played in this 4-game run. Puts the ball in. Oh, Brown comes out. His first bit of action for the club. Didn't look too bad. He's got a kick. And we get it down now. It's thunderous challenge from Linley there. Curry onto Ngandu. He cuts inside, turns it back, puts it out wide. Headley. Headley has lost the ball. Yeah. I hope Headley hasn't got a contract for next season. I've seen 2 bits from him in this opening 9 minutes, and he's been rubbish. And there's the first of which I'm sure are going to be many goals for Chester today. I'm glad it's the last game of the season. We certainly wouldn't have fancied a morale beating here. And I suspect it's going to be 3 or 4. But Cedric Main has the ball. He's pretty good with running at it, and then he just stops and loses it. He's done that a few times, which is why I wasn't that interested in keeping him. Oh, Headley, he's done something. Ngandu, all over the top for Main. Main, he gets the ball, he stands on it, and he's actually gone backwards this time. Curry's in to win it back. Stonking shot from, was that Headley? Half hour in, and we're not being stuffed at the moment. We are now. For old Siddick with it. And it's not an own goal. Really not getting Curry into the game today. He scored a couple of belters in the last couple of games. And we have been very fortunate. 2 disallowed goals and no idea what they're doing there. Here goes Cedric Main. He'll stand on the ball, I'm sure. The more I've seen him, the more I'm thinking I might just have to try and sell him. Headley's done something, and Main at the back post, and nuts it wide. Hold on, that's it. Remove it. I'm not a big fan of get stuck in. Where's that being put on? Suker now up from the left back position. He's just gone backwards. Ball in to Main. Main, he's got it. He stood on it. He's passed it to Curry, and Curry's put it wide. He's got, 14 goals? He has been our main attacking threat. He scored a hat-trick in one of those games off camera. Linley with great covering play there. Ngandu, go on, son. Oh, great effort. That's with the left foot, so I'm just going to have to check that out. Going down the left, but he's one of these players who can play both, and the guy I've got coming in is going to be predominantly used on the right, so it will be quite useful if we do have him as a left foot. So depending on who I've got on the bench, it might be that Cedric Main comes off, will switch Ngandu over to the left, and see what we get. Here's Mitch Curry. Go on, shoot, son. Oh! So, half time, only 1-0 down. Not sure how. 2 disallowed goals, I guess. Let's just have a look. Who have we got on the bench? Youngster Kevin Taylor. Toby Lees. Oh, excuse me. Lane Rowe. Oh, I really did select a great bench there. Oh well. Oh my gosh. Headley. That was stunning. I think Blaine Rowe is going to be the first substitution quite soon. Headley has got a second. Let's see what he does this time. What embarrassing thing can he do? He put the ball in. Main's facing the wrong way. And Ewan Lloyd, is that his debut? Is that the young man? Ewan Lloyd. Headley, what have you done? He's dived in, vacated his. Yeah. Ben Headley. Surplus to requirements. Yeah, definitely. No, Blaine Rowe comes in there. Ewan Lloyd is the 15-year-old. What a debut for him. It's now, do we make a little change? And Linley's sat at the base of that. I don't know. Do we want to bring? I'll think about that one a bit more. Hatfield could come on. Lloyd's had a good game. He's been booked. Let's protect him. He's a ball winner or a box to box. We'll do it like that. Swap them around. And let's have a see. Coach with the ball across and Brown. Always safe. Suka, Siddiq, onto Liddle. Liddle now. What can he do? Back to Suka, back to Siddiq, Suka, Siddiq, Suka, Linley, Curry, Cedric Main, Hatfield, he's in and puts it wide. Oh, he's offside anyway, so it would never have counted. Was that the crossbar? It may very well have been. Suka, Liddle, Hatfield, Curry, out to Rowe, Blaine Rowe. He's had a shot. Keeper saved it. We are Darlo. Come on, boys. Ngandu, go on. Put the ball across. I'm thinking big man centre forward. Get crosses into him. He's going to be useful at set pieces as well. So, Ngandu, woohoo! He's been offered a contract before the game. Hopefully, with a goal, decent performance, he's going to sign that contract and we'll move forward. Now, what can we do? What can we do? We might go narrow. Let's get Taylor and Ngandu. We'll do it like that. Let's just leave it like that. Let's see what we get. Chester formation. They've changed the full. Oh God! Look, 3-4-3 apparently, or 7 defenders. Rowe, Hatfield, Rowe, ball in. Stanway, far better keeper than Atherton than we saw in the first time. So this, I've got a feeling, is going to be a goal. Oh, somehow it wasn't. I suspect they're going to score now. And those changes. Oh, Brownie! What a great save. There's plenty of pressure now from Chester. And there it is. There's the equaliser. Quevin Castro. What a name. What a stunning name. Good goal as well, to be fair. I've seen it once, don't need to see it again though. Suka, Little, could this be? Darlo finishing the season strong. Blainrow, can he get past his man? He's done more than Headley. Penalty. Hatfield's been brought down. I've no idea who's our penalty taker. I've never set it. We'll see. Well, Curry's taken one. He was on 2 goals at the time, and he's played it in the exact same place he did for his hat-trick. Oh, yes, Mitchell Curry. And still there's more time. Chester coming forward again, straight from the kick-off. Ref's blown it. Come on! We are Darlo. What a fine performance. Plenty of bookings, which means I would need to change the tactics, but whoa, what a fine end to the season. There we are, 15th place. Goal difference from Brackley. How did they get on in the last game? They drew 3-3 with Blythe, so yeah, Boston and Peterborough Sports down there. We say goodbye to Gloucester, Bishop Stortford, Rushall Olympics and Warrington Town, the first team we drew against. Farsley, who we beat 3-0. Survive. Tamworth ran away with the league. Chester, Kings Lynn, Scarborough Athletic, Scunthorpe, South Shields and Buxton make the playoffs. So we'll say thanks for watching, and hopefully in the next video you'll see the summer transfers, and hopefully we'll clear out most of this squad. I think there's 2 or 3 players now in this squad that we've seen that could be useful and worth keeping around. The rest, I suspect, will be gone. We'll get a whole new squad in the summer, but we'll see how it goes. So see you in a few no, not see you in a few. See you soon. Thanks for watching. Ta-da.